Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I love all of you and I hope you're alright. Today me and my beautiful sister, we're gonna continue the journey of Am I the Asshole? Because I kinda like this thing.
Of course you
Sometimes
like
it's funny, sometimes it's ridiculous, sometimes it's just dumb. So let's see.
What are we gonna have today?
Let's see.
Am I the asshole for checking my husband's dash cam footage on his car without his consent?
Ooh.
I, 34 female, live with my husband, 37 male, and daughter, 7 female. My daughter and I recently went on a short trip out of state while my husband stayed as he had work and was supposed to look after our dog. On the last day of our trip, we got a call from my husband who was acting distraught and said that our dog Ellie had run away and he could not find her. He claimed she just bolted away from him in the park into some bushes and he could not find her. Our dog is quite small, a mini poodle mix, and almost 13 years old.
Aww.
She is still
Oh. I have a dog who is 13, so
Yeah, but something is fishy in the story.
yeah, very fishy.
Aww.
She is still active, but it is really unlike her to run away from us, and I was suspicious but chose to believe my husband, and me and my daughter were in grief but did not want to blame him. When we came back home, he seemed surprisingly okay, unlike us. Ever since the pandemic, my husband started working from home, and he has always been annoyed at how much attention we give Ellie, and hated how Ellie begged to sit on our laps and his while he worked.
What?
That's what a weirdo.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
A few days
Yeah, I wouldn't have any problem
You know
with it.
what I was thought in the beginning?
What?
I was thinking like maybe the dog died. He just didn't want it to, make it worse to the wife and the daughter, so he just
So you're
came out.
lying to your wife?
I don't know, like maybe if they're so touched, then like maybe,
But his wife is an adult, not a little kid.
yeah.
Maybe you together lie to the kid.
Yeah,
That's
but
something else.
yeah, but it's a kind of lie that like okay,
No,
he
it's a
ran
stupid
away.
lie.
Yeah, but
So what? No, I don't.
what's better when your dog is running away? Yeah.
But
yeah,
we are talking about an
I
adult.
just think about it. If my
But it's
dog
okay
was,
to lie to a kid, but why you're lying to your wife?
yeah, she's 37. Never
Oh,
mind.
something shady is going on.
Yeah,
And why don't you like that your dog wanna sit in your lap?
I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
What the fuck?
A few days later, we got a call from an animal rescue in a neighboring state, quite far from us, that she had been found. I picked up the phone, and it was on our landline, which we almost never use these days, but was the contact on the microchip.
This dummy, the dog had a microchip. This dummy went to another state and dropped the dog
Oh
off.
my
Probably
God.
they found the dog, took him to a shelter. They scanned the chip and they found the owner.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Microchip. I told my husband, and he just said, "That's great. I'm so happy."
I don't like where this is going. Wait.
But it felt kind of blunt and insincere. I said it is strange that she got so far, and he responded that someone must have stolen her and then abandoned her. This made little sense to me as to why that would happen. When he was out drinking with his buddies, I copied the videos from his dash cam for the days I was away and saw that he had indeed taken Ellie far out of state and clearly dropped her in front of his car, thrown a frisbee-like object into a field, yelled "fetch," and drove off without her.
I told you.
I would kill him.
As soon as I heard the phone call, I was like, yeah, this dummy
Yeah.
took the dog, dropped
Yeah,
him
it
off.
was clear, but I would divorce this motherfucker. Oh my god.
That is something else. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Not only you're lying to your wife, you do this to your dog that's been with your family for 13 years.
13. We have a dog who is 13. He's just a little child. How you can do something? Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
Oh shit.
Burn in hell. Burn
Yeah.
in fucking
I didn't realize
hell.
the dog was 13
Yeah.
when I read the story.
That's crazy.
That dog would have died.
That dog would have fucking died. It's a miracle. Listen, I
Yeah.
don't believe in much. I do believe in a miracle because that fucking is
Yeah.
crazy.
I was livid and confronted him, and he just stupidly muttered how he dropped her there so she could find a farm and have a better life, and then the next day got really angry at me for viewing his dash cam and called me.
What?
He got angry. How dare his wife checking the dashcam footage after his half-ass attempt to lie about this whole
Oh
thing.
my god.
Oh, and then he changed the whole story. Then he's like, no, I was looking for a farm for him to be. Yo, divorce this guy, yeah, burning hell.
Day got
Yeah.
really angry at me for viewing his dash cam and called me and my daughter asshole.
What? Why are you throwing the daughter
And
into
a
this?
7-year-old.
That 7-year-old fucking
This
bitch.
motherfucking cartoon.
This is a sociopath that could literally kill his family. Oh my god, calling your daughter an asshole? What this little girl did to you? Yo. This
What a
guy.
nice father, what I can tell
This
you.
guy is something else. Okay.
This motherfucking cartoon of a person put a dog down and be like,
can you
"Bitch,"
imagine marrying someone
and not knowing they're like this,
and it's just revealed because the dog gets a little bit too much attention?
and wants to sit on my lap. It's a dog.
Yeah. It's a psychopath. I can tell you that
Oh
much.
my god.
Okay, this
I
was-
would kill him or
This was,
divorce.
this was disturbing. Next
Am I
one.
the asshole
Wow.
for calling my boyfriend's degree useless?
Okay, let's see.
It's starting off.
Am
good.
I the asshole for calling my boyfriend's degree useless?
Let's see. Let's
Depends.
find. Let's benefit of the
Yeah.
doubt. Benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna judge.
Me, 29,
Let's
and my
see.
boyfriend, 27, were at a party a few nights ago. We met up with my friends. My boyfriend and I have been in a relationship for a year and celebrated our anniversary 3 weeks ago. While at the party, one of my friends asked my boyfriend about school and work, etc. My boyfriend has a degree in African languages and works at a nonprofit.
Definitely useless. However,
You're not telling it.
you're not making a jokes on his expense front of friends.
No.
No, that's not
nice.
okay. So yeah, you're definitely the fucking asshole.
He sounds
Okay.
cool as shit.
That is cool. Yeah.
Well, we don't know what he's doing with it.
A degree in African languages.
I
He's
don't-
No, dude. It's
That's not.
you know what. You know what? It sounds cool, but it's useless.
Maybe.
And you're gonna call this degree useless? He works
It
at a
is
fucking
useless.
non-profit. He's probably doing some good shit.
Definitely. But there is a reason why he's working for a non-profit. There is a reason why he's not teaching in, I don't know, in some university or working as a translator.
You're
Okay, but
already an
that's
asshole.
what
Also,
she's-
like, I already kind of feel that like tinge of like racism.
Yes.
Where
Yeah.
it's like,
That's,
oh.
I also want to say that, yeah.
Really? Do you feel any racism?
No, she just. Well, she knew from the beginning what he's doing.
No, but
Maybe.
that's not the question. Do you feel any racism in that statement? Just
No.
because that just because it's African languages.
No, I don't think so.
Like I didn't call it useless because I'm racist.
No. It's just not popular.
No,
It's
let's
not
be honest,
popular.
it's useless. If you can't make money out of it and you can't generate resources, it's useless.
But maybe the guy doesn't want to make money. He just want to do something good in the world. Well, that's okay. That's how you met him.
You can do
So-
something good and at the same time generating money. The two is not,
Yeah. But if that's what he likes to do, and she met him, well, he's doing it, and then they are still together for a year. Then don't make fun of it. That's what
you
you
can make
choose.
Yeah, and especially not front of friends.
Yeah, of
That's what really bothers me. You can tell him, between four eyes, that's
Yeah.
something else, face to face. But to make jokes on his expenses in front of friends, that's a dickhead move.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it's racism.
no, I don't see any racism in it. Maybe she is. I don't know, but just because
Okay.
you're stating a fact, it's
Yeah.
not racist. Like not everything is racist.
Oh.
Don't
I also
jump
want to say
into
that, yeah.
Oh, you went for African languages.
Yeah, like
Oh.
what, bruh? If you got it in English, would it also be a useless degree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah,
was some
exactly,
sort
yeah.
of Western language, would it also be as
actually-
useless?
Yes.
Our language is useless.
Yeah.
Hungarian is useless. I'm always joking around it when people like Hungarian is literally useless. I cannot do anything with it. Yeah, it's useless.
Yes.
I could work for a non-profit organization, translate for
I
people,
don't think so.
but even then, I don't think so. It's useless. So, yeah, I think they're taking it too far.
Also, B is
actually-
useless.
Oh, I got it in Italian. I got it in Italian studies.
I mean, and you know, some people maybe, but it's there's an extra.
It's an extra little thing. Yeah, there's a little bit like
Remember when people were like, "Oh, basket weaving"?
yeah, exactly.
No,
There's a
I don't understand them.
Košarponás.
Yeah. I just.
Let's be honest. You kind of useless.
Okay, so yes, it's useless.
Listen, just because you're stating something, I don't think there is any problem with it. But maybe don't tell him that
Yeah.
you think that way because that's demoralizing.
Not nice.
Just to think that something is useless, yeah. Some things are useless in the world,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
exactly.
no.
There's a little twinge
a
little twinge of racism
twinge.
there. Yeah.
While at the party, one of my friends asked my boyfriend about school and work, etc. My boyfriend has a degree in African languages and works at a nonprofit.
Yeah, we heard it.
I had quite a lot of drinks. Oh, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's all,
Um,
yeah, no, oh, yeah, it's all good.
I had quite a lot of drinks, so I called my boyfriend's degree useless because he doesn't make much money at his job.
Wait, that's the reason? You're already fuck you. You're an asshole if you only care about.
It's not that you only care, but this is something. If you only care about money, no, it's not the problem. It's what else you should care in today's society. I mean, I am sorry, but money at the end of the day, you buy everything with money. That doesn't mean that you care only about money and you don't love the other person. But yeah, I mean, if you have a degree that you don't make money with it, it is useless at the end of the day. You could be an amazing person and you could do God's work, and it's really nice of you. I really appreciate it, and I think it's a cool thing to do. But if you don't make money with it, it's useless in today's society.
I agree, but if you met a new boyfriend and you're with him for a year and you know how much money he makes, what he's working on and everything, then you're not going to a social party and just burn him down, like how much money he's make, what he's doing.
No,
It's
she
not
didn't
nice.
say how much money he makes. He just said it's useless, and then she gave the reasoning why she thinks it's useless.
Because he's not making money. Well, when you started to date him, probably it's the same money that he was
Yeah, and
making.
again, it's not. There's nothing wrong with it having a degree that it's useless, but to say that it's useless,
Then talk to him, between four walls. You don't have to go
yeah.
and tell it in front of people.
No, I think she resents him in a way because he doesn't make him money.
And she also drunk.
No, listen, there is a lot of thousands of useless degrees in the world that you literally can't make money out of it. And guess why they call them useless? Because you can't generate resources with it. And guess what do you need as an adult? You need money.
Yeah, I know.
At the end of the day, if you're gonna be homeless, nobody gonna care that you have a degree in African languages or British language or Italian languages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're an asshole if you only care about money.
But Josh, it was in a funny way, of course.
No. No.
most
That's written in
of
there, right? That is.
most of my friends laughed.
Well, okay, then not the asshole because he made someone laugh.
They laughed at the guy,
Yeah.
or they laughed because they felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you're spreading joy.
Yeah, you're spreading joy. Christ. Oh, fuck you.
I'm such a fucking pickled raisin today. I'm so sour. This is such bullshit.
is
I
the
know
hardest.
TikTok is gonna be like, why is she so mad? I just am mad.
Well,
Just deal with it.
why would you be mad if it's a joke?
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah,
We're
it's
all
just a
supposed to
bit,
be
yeah.
laughing.
Exactly.
One friend told me it was an asshole thing to say. My boyfriend wasn't happy either, although his degree really isn't all that useful.
You're doubling down in the post too. Fuck off. I read this one too. Full disclosure, I did read this
Yeah.
one on accident.
Such
'cause I
a
was
piece
like,
of shit.
I was like really excited to read this one, but then Sarah took it. I'm like, damn.
Ever since my boyfriend has been kind of cold and I feel like an ass.
Good. Yeah, because you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we said everything that we had to. Okay. Next
Am
one.
I the asshole for calling the C word to my future sister-in-law after she tried to gain sympathy with my miscarriage?
Okay.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that is okay. Okay,
All
let's
right,
continue.
let's go.
I'm sorry if this seems all over the
Mhm.
place. I'm just so mad that everyone is siding with her. My future sister-in-law, Ella, 30F, is your typical annoying, bubbly girl.
What does bubbly girl mean?
She is always
Okay,
happy
maybe
and
we're gonna
smiling,
figure it out.
Ah.
annoying, bubbly
Okay.
girl. She is always happy and smiling, quote, caring and compassionate.
Sounds like you're jealous that she's happy, and you know
And you're like,
she have qualities in her personalities that you want to have, but you don't
Yeah.
have because you're a piece of shit.
Oh, what
Okay.
a bitch.
Yeah, already in quotes, Karen.
Yeah. How dare you being happy and
I
compassionate?
don't understand.
Fuck you. Who the fuck you think you are? Okay.
Oh, what a bitch.
Yeah, already in quotes, caring and compassionate.
Yeah.
My brother, 37 male, is foolishly in love with her, and it seems like the rest of my family is wrapped around her finger.
Foolishly wrapped around. Okay.
Foolishly.
My brother and I, 34 female, grew up very close. When we were 10 and 7 years old, our father passed away, and our mother, 69 female, struggled as a single mother until she met our stepfather, 65 male, who is truly an amazing person. They had our little brother, 28 male, who happens to be Ella's best friend and the reason she met our brother. 28 days ago, my husband, Mark, 34 male, and I tragically lost our pregnancy at 22 weeks. It was devastating then,
Oh.
and it still is. I
mean,
haven't
yeah,
been
so-
ready to talk to my therapist about it yet.
Mm.
This was our first pregnancy that progressed this far, so we were filled with hope.
Mm.
Since the loss, I made it clear that I didn't.
Mm.
Okay.
Since the loss, I made it clear that I didn't want to talk to anyone and that I didn't want any visits. However, Ella kept sending deliveries of food every now and then with stupid ass messages like, quote, "You are cared for," and quote, "We're here for you, thinking of you."
What a bitch.
How
What
dare
a
she?
bitch. Then, like, if you
Oh,
are,
then-
don't like her. But if she's sending you food with quotes and stuff,
Yeah, it's nice.
just say thank you.
Wow.
Of you. It infuriates me to hear Mark commenting on how nice and thoughtful she is.
Yeah. Okay. Why? Okay.
Last night, she asked me if she could come over with my mom and brothers to quickly discuss something about their wedding. She apologized, saying she knew it wasn't the right time, but the wedding is only a month away, and this conversation couldn't be delayed any longer. In essence, Ella wants to postpone the wedding for another 6 months. It is a small affair hosted at a friend's place, and since she briefly explained the situation, the vendors are willing to change the date at a minimal cost. To paraphrase her, she said, quote, "I don't feel this is the best time to have a wedding. I really
And she's mad at her.
What a bitch. What a bitch.
She's mad at the woman because she said like, "Hey, I'm willing to postpone my wedding because I know that it's not the right time." And after all this, she's wow. This woman gonna die alone with cats. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. What a sour.
I'm still feeling that something's gonna go wrong with this girl. Like, did she do something wrong? Like, what?
No, she sounds like a sweetheart.
Yeah, that's
This
feels.
this person is, first of all, she's jealous at the girl that, you know,
Yeah.
because she also mentioned that me and my brother, we were really close. That was the first time when I thought, okay, she's jealous because, you know,
But
her brother is in love with
man.
this woman.
man, if you have a
It doesn't
very
matter what
nice
she's got.
person of woman, I will be the happiest for you.
But it doesn't matter. Yeah, but you are you. This woman is just the most sour person I
Oh
ever
my
heard in my
God.
life.
feel this is
Wow.
the best time to have a wedding. I really want you at my wedding party, and I suspect you won't want to be around people asking you what happened, as if she knows what I want or don't want."
You see?
Of course, everyone started
my God.
going off about such a great idea and how sweet that was of her moving a special date for her just to, quote, accommodate me. What made me snap was what she said next. Quote, "Whenever you feel up to it, we could have a girl's day to get you a new dress. Mine was pinks made specifically to fit my growing bump."
Mm.
I screamed at her that she was a C word for looking for sympathy at my expense, that I hoped my brother and everyone else could see her for the conniving and manipulative piece of work that she was.
Jesus.
The
Wow.
only girl's time I wanted to have is with my beloved girl that isn't with us anymore. All of them were
Oh my
stunned
God.
as she ran out crying. My brother told me to seek therapy, and mom and little bro just left.
Good, as they should. After they telling her that you're a cunt. Wow.
Bro just
Wow.
left. This morning, my husband told me that while he understood and shared my grievance, I shouldn't lash out on innocent people, that she only wanted to help.
Yeah.
So, Reddit, am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want one piece of information that got left out but was in the comments?
Yeah.
Sister-in-law also had a miscarriage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, she's definitely she's a piece of shit. I'm telling you, her husband gonna leave her. Like she's so toxic. She thinks that everyone is out there to get her.
No.
The other poor woman was literally doing everything to
Make her happier.
make her happy. She was literally willing to postpone her own wedding just to make her, feel more comfortable and, as they said, accommodate her. And this little cunt was like, "No, how dare you? You're a manipulative bitch."
No, it's not nice.
Okay, next one.
Ah.
Partner, 33 male, suggested the idea of putting my 28 female child up for adoption.
What?
Okay.
What do you mean?
What?
What do you mean?
Hey, all right. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. Hashtag child free, am I right?
Oh, God. I met my dream partner almost 10 months ago, and I know in my heart that I am deeply in love with him. He has everything that I have ever dreamed of having in a life partner. We have amazing chemistry, he's incredibly reliable, and he's financially stable. Not to mention my 3-year-old daughter has become really attached to him, but he's now just thrown her love in hers and mine's face. Recently, I noticed that he was acting distant from me. He's a great communicator, and so when I asked him if we could have a conversation and touch base with how we are both feeling, he agreed to have a conversation. I never thought that I would regret asking him to communicate with me, because it now feels like my life is going to end.
Oh, Jesus.
Basically, he told me that he loves me, but he doesn't want to commit and start a life with someone who is broken.
What?
Broken?
Isn't it a little bit too late for that?
After 10 months.
They already have a baby, no?
No, it's her from her last marriage.
Oh,
They're together for 10 months.
Well, my guy, why did you go into this in the first place?
After 10 months, you're like, you're broken.
No, but I mean, listen. It's not that she's broken, but it's definitely a package.
Yeah, but he knew it from the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why did you went into? Like, what do you thought you're gonna go into? You're gonna convince her to put her child up for adoption?
I don't know what he was thinking.
That's the great
I don't know.
idea behind it. Like, what? I'm mind blown.
Broken.
What?
Mm-hmm. Which, when I asked him to elaborate on broken, he explained that my kid was born out of wedlock. I have little to no communication with her father, and that it's a mess that he doesn't deserve to deal with.
Well,
Then leave.
Well, yeah. Well, you
Leave.
shouldn't. Yeah, leave. First of all, second of all, you shouldn't have to deal with it if you wouldn't go into it in the first place.
Oh my goodness. The love of my life. He just doesn't like your child. Okay.
Well, she didn't know, to be fair, that he doesn't.
Yeah,
like the
yeah,
child.
but wow.
Yeah, but listen,
Okay.
I understand, but the guy's an asshole. Like, wow.
Leave.
Yeah, just don't go into it. Like, it's okay to have preferences and not to not to want to have a woman with a kid. That's perfectly okay. There's other men who don't have a problem with it. But
Let's just all sit and just acknowledge.
Okay, so wait, hold on. So they met 10 years ago.
10 months ago.
10 months ago. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay. What the fuck?
So he said this, unless I allow my sister or a close family member wwho I trust to adopt my daughter so that I can
What?
still see her, just not daily.
what?
He also told me that if I didn't have a kid, that he would commit and start a life. He also told me that if I didn't have a kid, that he would commit and start a life with me.
How? God. Fucking.
Yeah.
I feel as if I am in emotional shock right now, almost like
Of course, you feel that way.
Oh
Wow.
my god. You can
The
meet her not
audacity
every
of
day.
the
What the
audacity,
fuck?
the audacity of this guy. What?
What the fuck? I just. Ooh.
I feel as if I am in emotional shock right now, almost like someone who I really loved died. My daughter is innocent and didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
She also has become really attached to him, and the fact that he just wants to get rid of her is shocking, indicating that he couldn't care less about her.
Yeah.
I still have hope that I can possibly convince him to accept my daughter, crazy, and
No,
continue
fuck.
his life with me, but right now I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't even know where to begin. What is the first thing that I need to do?
Run.
Run away.
Run away. Leave him. Move.
Wow,
Fuck him.
of course. How
Poor girl.
How dare you ask a woman with a child? Maybe your sister's gonna get your child, maybe? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, it just pisses me off. And I don't even have a child.
I
Edit.
need to leave him.
Yeah.
Edit. Getting rid of my daughter is obviously never going to happen. I might have worded it wrong. I'm just contemplating if it's possible to get him to drop his idea of adoption
No.
and sooner or later
No.
accept my daughter, even though it's not ideal
No.
for him.
No, no,
Oh my god. Now
just leave him.
But this is kind of explains why she's alone with the kid, because her whole thought process is fucked.
Yeah,
Every normal person would dump this guy.
run away.
And she's like, oh, I'm still contemplating. Maybe I can change him. Well, she's a sweetheart, but she's a dummy.
Yeah, and he's a manipulative narcissist.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't
Nobody
think it's gonna
can-
happen.
That's not
babe.
gonna happen, no.
No. Fuck him.
Let
Okay,
it
next.
go. Let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
How do I, 28 male, break up with my girlfriend, 28 female, after moving away on purpose? Now that's the relationships advice title. On Am I the Devil? The title should be, I tried ghosting my girlfriend of 4 years because I didn't like her friendship with another man.
Oh.
Guess
It
what?
goes this stuff.
Guess what? You're right, and you should leave. And how should I break up? Well, it's easy, honey. It's over. Okay.
That's, yeah.
Yep. All right, let's read it.
My girlfriend and I have been together for 4 years now, ever since she was in med school. We met through some friends and got along great. She's kind, beautiful, and smart.
Sounds great.
However,
Oh.
there has been this guy who I'll call Brad. Brad and her met during her last year in medical school, and they became really good friends.
Mhm.
Every time I hear a story like this, you know what I think?
There's no friendship between a woman and a man.
They're fucking. Or maybe they're not, but the guy wants to.
One of them wants to. There's
One of them
no
wants-
interest to be friends when
One of them, yeah.
she have a girlfriend.
As I call it.
boyfriend.
Ninjas waiting in the bushes.
They had a certain chemistry and always got along well. In the beginning, it wasn't an issue, but towards the end, they were really close. It got me unnerved, but I figured they would be placed in different hospitals for residency and my problems would solve itself.
What problem? What's the problem? That they're friends?
Someone's going after her hole and fucking
Another
man,
is
yeah.
going after her whole.
But just as luck would have it, they got into the same hospital for the same program, so they
What a coincidence, I have
Yeah.
to say. Whoa, well, what a small.
Even if it's a coincidence.
No, you're right. The word is really small. It's the, oh my
the
God.
same hospital for the same program, so they were going to be working together. The hospital is a little far from where we stayed, about 45 minutes, so now I don't get to see her often. I really tried to find time to go and visit her, but between her insane hours, she would only get off at 10 p.m., and my own job, I couldn't do it. At the same time, those two were getting closer. At this point, I'm pretty sure Brad had a thing for her because once when I came by, his face turned pretty sour.
You think? You
no
think?
way. Why would a guy be a friend with a woman without any interest?
Most of the times because you women are completely clueless that the guy wanna fuck you.
Oh,
Most women are just like, no, he's really nice. He would never do such a thing. Yeah,
yeah, of course.
You think?
Chemistry.
You know those videos when they're like going to girls with like random people on the street and they asking them like, do you have any guy friends? And they say like, yeah, of course. And then they told them, okay, can you call him up and say like, hey, when you want to come over?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same situation.
Yeah, of
Those
course.
guys are just waiting for that phone call.
I know.
Hey, I broke up. Oh, really?
Oh,
Oh.
I'm coming
I'm
over.
gonna give you a shoulder to cry on. Come on.
I didn't ask him that.
Mind blowing.
I didn't
ask
I've
anything
never
about this.
spoken to the man, but
There was just a sour face, you know?
yeah, he was actually just eating some Sour Patch Kids
Yeah.
at the time.
Bad coincidence.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, I'd begun to seriously worry about the relationship.
Wow.
I don't know what I
Now?
expected,
Now.
but I didn't want to come off as some petty, insecure dude. Parentheses, I did mention she and Brad had become pretty close, and she and she said she was very grateful to have him as a friend. I was hoping she would notice something was off about me, but neither happened.
So you just decided to not communicate at all.
Yeah.
Okay.
40 chess here, Sarah. Come on.
Yeah.
What really was the nail in the coffin, the coffin also both capitalized.
That you built yourself?
Yeah. Was when her aunt, she was really close with, passed while I was on a business trip. When I offered to come, she told me she would be fine and Brad was helping her.
Of course,
Oh
Brad
my
was there.
God.
Of course, Brad would help her. Of course.
Why would you ask? Just come. Like,
But
what-
maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I am a data engineer, and right after this call, I decided I was done. It was
As you
heartbreaking to
should.
play second fiddle, and I applied for jobs elsewhere, and after 2 months, I was offered a better job in California. When I told my girlfriend, she surprisingly got upset, but wanted me to pursue my career. It's been
Yeah, maybe you should have tell your girlfriend in the first place that you're not okay with this relationship and that it's not okay and that it's in a way it's disrespectful towards you. Blah 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 blah. He, like as the girl said, communicate, say something. Yeah, you're a dummy not for not doing this, and you're kind of a dummy not to actually warning your girlfriend, because as I said, most of the times women doesn't do these things out of because they're bad people or because they really have interest in the guy. That women are just clueless. They really think that that guy doesn't want anything with her to do with her. But this woman is beautiful, smart, blah 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 blah. You really think that again? I think she's just clueless.
I don't know.
I know so.
Why do you think? Like,
What-
if
what
I
do
have
I
a
think?
boyfriend and I have agreed,
Why do I think that the woman is clueless? That the Brad guy
Yeah.
won't fuck her? It's
Yeah.
pretty obvious.
I don't think she's.
She
So
literally said, "I'm
innocent.
so grateful." Ah, yeah.
I don't think she's innocent.
Okay, let's listen. Maybe you're right. Let's listen to the story. Because if they broke up now and then she immediately got together with Brandon, then yeah, she's not innocent in that story.
It's been nearly 6 months since, and I've just been focusing on myself. I found an
Good for you.
amazing barber and gym. I used the end of my relationship to fuel this rebuild, and I'm pleased with the results. Surprisingly,
As
after
you
I
should.
moved to Cali, she and I have been talking a lot more, but I couldn't get over her and Brad, something I know is bad and have been in therapy to improve myself.
Okay.
About a month ago, I posted up a picture with one of my female coworkers, nothing inappropriate, posted a couple pics with different people.
Me sucking on her titties.
Yeah. and she became even more, quote, concerned. I'm not sure if she really was, but I realized it was wrong of me to keep her in the relationship. I thought I'd just not pick up her calls
yeah.
and slowly go no contact with her. Well, a couple of hours ago, she called me crying, called 10 times at midnight, which got me worried, and said I haven't been responding to her and was asking me what she did wrong, which honestly made me feel terrible. And the spur
Really?
of the moment,
You can feel?
you can feel.
Yeah.
What? They're
Yeah,
still together
Yeah, I'm kind of
What?
surprised. I lost it. I thought that they broke
after
up.
half a year.
I thought that the guy moved to California, but
And the
apparently, I assumed that they broke up, but apparently they didn't. Yeah, this guy is.
What?
Yeah, I don't understand why you're doing this. Just tell her straight up. Yeah, it's over because
She, but
ABC.
if she was for half year with Brad,
for a year almost, no.
he told her for half year. Never mind.
But apparently they were still together. Oh my god, this is a clusterfuck. I
You
don't
can
know.
feel, yeah, right? And in the spur of the moment, I said nothing happened, but I was busy at work. She didn't quite believe me and wants to come to California next week. I'm
I
really
guess
not
why.
sure what to tell her now. I mean, after how she's treated me as a second place, why the sudden change of heart? From what I know, she and Brad are still good friends. I don't want her to come, and I think I need to end this relationship for my own sake. Do I just send
You
her a
think?
text and block her? What do I do? Too long didn't read. Girlfriend was clearly in love with another guy, but is suddenly
In
worrying
love?
about me. How do I break up with her? There are 2 updates.
Okay, what's the first update?
Okay. Okay.
My girlfriend just called me, and I told her that our relationship was not what it once was, and I don't think we are meant to be together. She completely lost her mind and began bawling. She kept on asking me why, so I finally caved and told her that she and Brad made me felt out of place, but I took responsibility for running away and told her it was my fault, not hers.
Okay. Okay.
After a lot of crying, she told me she didn't like Brad that way and was begging for me to come to my senses. At this point, I felt pretty terrible.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted to just text. And told her I was sorry and tried to wish her a good life. She told me she was booking tickets to come over tomorrow and we could figure it out.
Oh, fuck.
I told her not to come, but she wouldn't listen. She just sent me a screenshot of the tickets as well. I'm now really stressed. I don't know what to do.
Second update.
Update 2. This will probably be my last update. Since we talked, my voicemail has been flooded by her. I'm now really worried about her. She'll be coming tonight and will be staying with me. I'm probably going to be with her for some time now. I won't be responding to any messages because things have changed now and I need to look after her. I am grateful for all of the comments. So, how do we help him
Wow.
break up with this girl?
Well, he's doing a really bad job of it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What?
I don't even know what to say about these people. It's just mind blowing.
How
Mind
you're in
blowing.
a relationship that don't see your partner, you don't... What the fuck? There's a lot of missing parts and...
No, there's not
Wow.
a lot of missing parts. The guy just should have just literally
Talk. Just talk.
Just tell her how do you
Wow.
feel, how did she made you feel, and that it's not okay.
My man.
My man did everything wrong, and then he finally told her. Well, that's what happens when you don't have balls. Yeah.
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 And you just run away and forget to, break up with your girlfriend. And then she's like, "Oh, I'm coming. Don't break up with
I'm
me."
literally
Yeah.
getting tired because of this dumb things. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, YouTube. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for being here. We
Thanks.
love you, and we hope you see you in the next one. Bye, YouTube. Bye, bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, these people.